Yeah, Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Okay, yesterday we talked about a number of things. Okay, when you yawn, cover your mouth. Okay, we don't want to see the maggots inside your tummy. Listen, leave it now, don't mess about now. Okay, first of all, we talked about a number of things yesterday. We're just going to quickly go through them. Okay, Usman, tell me one angel's name. Noor? Jibreel, okay. Anyone else? Mikael. You know how to eat, yeah, but you don't know the names. Yeah. Israel. Israfil alayhi salam, okay. Now, Hannah, who is Kiram and Katibin? Louder, we can't hear you. Okay, the Ubaidah, the one on the right, he writes the good stuff, bad stuff. Ubaidah, is your name Ubaidah? Does he write the good stuff or the bad stuff? On the right. Good. Saqib, what day is it? Saturday or Sunday?
Tuesday.
Huh? It's Saturday. Right, okay. Listen, next time I ask that question, don't answer. Unless you want me to call you Saqib from now on?
No.
Yeah. Right. Katibin, he's on your left shoulder. Does he write the good stuff or the bad stuff? Bad stuff. Okay, Dawood, two angels come in the grave. What are their names? Munkar and Nakir, Talut. Which ones? Munkar and Nakir. Huzaifa, be quiet, I can hear you. Okay, right. Noor, how many books, main books were given? 7 or 8? No one say anything. 7 or 8? Huh?
Not even 7 or 8.
How many then? More. Okay, tell us which ones. How many? Okay, Duriya. Anyone else? Aisha? What do you call it? Aliha? 4. Okay. Ubaidah, tell me one. Which? Quran. Ayan. Zabur. Who was Zabur given to Ayan? Dawood alayhi salam. Musa? Injil. Who was Injil given to? Well done. Okay, and there's one last one, Tawrat. Who was Tawrat given to, Hamza?
Dawood. No.
Isa. No. Musa alayhi salam. Okay. Musa alayhi salam. Okay, now listen carefully. We're going to move on now. Listen carefully. I want everyone to focus and listen, okay? The next thing that we are going to be talking about, when I'm talking, look at me, okay? And cover your mouth. Again, I don't want to carry on saying this. We don't want to see the maggots in your tummy. Right. No, thank you. I don't want to see you. Right, messengers. Today we're talking about messengers. What does it mean by messengers? Prophets. What are we talking about, messengers? Prophets. Now listen, there's too much noise going on. Izyan, there's too much noise going on. No, just move him to the back. Just sit him next to you. Okay, good boy. Right, the first prophet that was to come in this world was Adam alayhi salam. Okay, the last prophet to come into this world was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. So, listen to me, Izyan. If a person comes today on TV, on Sky News, and he says that I am a prophet, and there's revelation, meaning Allah's talking to me, are we going to believe in him? No. Because the last prophet has been now. There's no more other prophets after Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and he passed away. We speak with respect, okay? He passed away. Yeah, go on, Talut.
How did he pass away?
He passed away a normal death, normal. So he was ill, and then the angel of death came, and then he took his life, and now he is resting in his grave, in his resting place. Okay, but he's alive.
Is he dead now?
Of course he is. Alright, be quiet now. So the first prophet was Adam alayhi salam, the last prophet was Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. How many prophets were there in total to come into this world? 124,000. Sufyan and Izyan, you both will not be getting anything tomorrow. Okay? And I apologize for that, because to be honest with you, I've just been watching you, just been messing about. So in total, 124,000 prophets have come into this. Well, what were you writing?
I'm writing so I can remember.
Well, say that then, innit? I'm sorry. You will be getting something tomorrow. Okay? It's my fault. I apologize. So if you were writing that, I thought you were playing noughts and crosses. Were you playing noughts and crosses? So say then, innit, that I was writing it down. No need to be upset. Okay, you're going to get something tomorrow. It's my fault, so I'm going to give you double tomorrow.
What?
You haven't heard the next 2 words.
Can I have double?
You're going to have 4 times more.
Oh, yeah!
Alright, sit down, move back. Right, okay. Adam alayhi salam was the first one. Nabi sallallahu alayhi wasallam was the last. In between, there was 124,000 prophets. How many prophets? 124,000. 124,000 prophets. In the Quran, we only have the names of 25 prophets. In the Quran, we only have the names of 25 prophets. Right, okay. Does anyone that knows a prophet's name put their hand up? Huzaifa.
Muhammad.
Apart from Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Go on. Yusuf alayhi salam. Isa alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam. What's your name? So Musa alayhi salam. Dawood alayhi salam. Anyone else?
Isa alayhi salam.
Yeah, good boy. Ubaydah. No.
No, that's not a prophet.
Isa alayhi salam. Yes.
I said that before.
No, Jibreel alayhi salam is a prophet. Yeah, go on. These are angels. They're not prophets. These are angels. Jibreel, Mikael, Israel, and Israfil. So listen to me.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Adam.
Yeah, so listen to me carefully. You've got Adam alayhi salam. Then you've got Nuh alayhi salam. Then you've got Idris alayhi salam. Then you've got Sheeth alayhi salam. Yeah.
I know a prophet.
Go on.
Prophet Harun.
Yeah. Musa alayhi salam. Harun alayhi salam. Ibrahim alayhi salam. Ishaq alayhi salam. Ismail alayhi salam. Yeah. Sulaiman alayhi salam. Dawood alayhi salam. All these are prophets. Yahya alayhi salam. Zakaria alayhi salam. Who else? So Isa alayhi salam. So there's 25 that are mentioned in the Quran. Okay? Now, listen to me carefully. Everyone look at me, yeah.
Why is it like 25?
Yeah, there's only, because these 25 are the main ones. These 25 are the main men. Huh? These 25 are the main ones. Okay, right. Go on.
Are they men?
They're all men. No woman was a prophet.
What?
No woman was a...
Why?
Alright, okay, very good question. We're going to answer this on Friday. Why wasn't a woman a prophet?
Yeah, why?
Alright, calm down. We'll tell you. No, we're going to do other stuff now. Has everyone understood this? Okay,
Yeah.
now listen to me. All the prophets, every single prophet, he taught about the oneness of Allah. Everyone said that Allah is one. Even Isa alayhi salatu wasalam said that Allah is one. And follow me. Isa alayhi salam. So Isa alayhi salatu wasalam never said that I am the son of God. He never said that. Nowhere did he say that I am the son of God. Isa alayhi salatu wasalam said that I am a servant of Allah. I am a servant, Abdullah. I am a servant of Allah. Musa, you're not playing football. Calm down.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Oh yeah.
Every prophet said that I am a servant of Allah. And follow me. Worship Allah, but follow me. Worship Allah, but follow me. Alright? So, when people say that Isa alayhi salatu wasalam said that he said that I am the son of Allah or son of God, nowhere in the Bible will you find that Isa alayhi salatu wasalam says that I am the son of God. Nowhere. Okay? Alright? Now, every single prophet performed, majority of the prophets, they performed miracles. Majority of the prophets, they performed miracles. Now, at this moment in time, we're not going to talk about who performed what miracle. Do you understand? Okay, we're not going to talk about who performed what miracle, yeah. Put it in your pocket. Right. Okay, so this is a little bit about prophets. Like, for example, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. Understand this carefully. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. Every prophet, majority of the prophets, they came down, they were sent with miracles. Does anyone know what a miracle means? Go on. Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah. Huh? Right, miracle. A miracle, understand one thing. A miracle, wake her up. Hello there. Knock, knock. Who's there? Are you there?
No.
Musa. What is a miracle? Understand what is a miracle? Something which is out of the normal, which is not normal. Do you understand? So, for example, if I'm sitting over here and I say, right, watch me now when I start lifting off the mimbar and I start flying. Right? I wish I could.
Like this.
You know what I mean? So, that's shocking. That's out of the normal. Do you understand what I'm saying? Oh yeah.
I know one of the miracles, I think it was from Muhammad sallallahu
Go on.
alayhi wa sallam. But is this one that water came out of his finger?
Yeah, that's right. Okay, we're going to talk about the miracles. Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam had thousands of miracles. Thousands, okay? So like for example, Isa alayhi salatu wasalam, we talked about him that day when he was born. What did he do? He started to talk. That was a miracle. So normally you don't see that.
It's just there was another one where he asked Allah if he could bring down a table.
Yeah, so all these are miracles. Okay, so we're not going to look at miracles now. All we need to remember, there was 124,000 prophets. 25 are mentioned in the Quran. 25 are mentioned by name in the Quran. The rest are, we don't know. Okay? Now, the last one was Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Now, listen to me carefully. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he was given so many miracles as well. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when he went to his people, they said to him that show us a miracle. So what he would do is he would get his hand and he would place it here, right? And then when he would take his hand out, his hand used to be a nice shining white like light in the dark.
Like that?
Yeah, like this. Shining more brighter than this. So people used to say that, how did you do this? So he used to say it's a miracle of Allah. Now one other thing that I'm going to tell you, okay, understand this carefully. I want everyone to listen to this carefully.
Okay.
The people of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, they said to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam that you are a magician. You are a magician. In Arabic we say sahir. We say sahir. Okay? Magician. So what do you call it? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam say? He says, I am not a sahir, I am a prophet of Allah. So one Eid day, it was a special day, right? Eid day. There was a big field, a big ground, big field, right? Yeah, okay, listen to me. And then the people, the magicians, there were about 10,000 magicians, they came. 10,000 magicians. Yeah, we're going to tell you this quickly. 10,000 magicians came. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was on one side. 10,000 magicians on one side. Yeah? The 10,000 magicians, they said that we're going to deal with Musa alayhi salam today, that we know that he's a magician, but our magic is going to be better than his. But Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he was not doing magic. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was a prophet of Allah. He had special powers because Allah gave him. Eh?
You do miracles.
Miracles, right. So what these,
Did he
yeah, we're coming to that in a minute. Now listen carefully. Stop holding hand, girls. Right. Now what happens is these 10,000 magicians, they have little pieces of ropes and they have little pieces of sticks. They all threw their ropes and their sticks down. Now all the people that were standing over there, really they were ropes and really they were little sticks. Right? But all the people that were standing there, they could see little snakes moving around. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So everyone that was looking, they were thinking, wow, these are little snakes. And everyone go, oh, got scared. Do you understand? But really, what were they? There were little pieces of rope and there were little pieces of sticks. Yeah? Now, what does Quran say? It says, Saharu a'yun al-nas. What does Quran say? Saharu a'yun al-nas. What this means here?
It means like they made like their eyes that see things that are not even real.
Good lad, mashallah. Where are you from?
Syria.
Who's your teacher?
You.
Well, say that then. Mashallah, what a clever student, mashallah.
I'm the top.
Right, so, do you understand? What does Quran say? Quran says that these people, they seen things which it wasn't like that. Quran says it wasn't like that. There wasn't any snakes there. There was nothing there. There was only little pieces of wood and there was little pieces of rope and everyone could see that. Okay? Has everyone understood this?
Yeah.
Now everyone in the crowd is thinking, oh my God, wow, that is shocking. And they say, whoa, screaming their heads off, right? Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, listen to this. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he used to have one big stick. He used to have one big stick. Yeah, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, Allah said to Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, Musa, throw this on the floor. Throw this on the floor. Musa alayhi salatu wasalam threw his, I know, you can't calm down.
I know.
Calm down. Right, Musa alayhi salatu wasalam threw the staff on the floor. Go on, Hamza.
The stick goes to the snake.
Yeah, and? Right, wait. Listen carefully now. Listen. The stick goes to the ground. As soon as the stick touches to the ground, you know when you have little snakes, isn't it?
Yeah.
This stick, it turned into a massive python. Massive.
Wait, wouldn't that be a king cobra?
Massive. Right, so all the little ones were like this. All the little ones were like this. And Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, he threw the stick on the ground. It went like a big, massive snake. Right?
Like 55 meters.
55 meters. Right, listen here. Wait. Right, listen. Listen to me. Now, the staff goes on the ground and then the snake, it stands up like this.
The snake eats all the little snakes.
Yeah, so the snake goes like this, right? And it doesn't even move. It doesn't
Even
move. And it just blows air into its mouth. It does this like, look, like this. It just sucks like a hoover and all them little snakes get swallowed by this big one.
It's fatter.
Yeah? Yeah, go on.
Why did the big snake swallow the little snake?
I'm going to tell you now, right? So all the little snakes, the big snake didn't even move. The little snakes were moving around like little. So the big snake came, it just opened its mouth and it just breathed in. All these snakes got swallowed inside, right? Now, what is this saying? What we understand from this now is, what the magicians were doing was magic. What the magicians were doing was magic. But what Musa alayhi salatu wasalam was doing wasn't magic, it was miracle. So when the big snake came in, all the little snakes got swallowed, right? Yeah. Alright? Like a hoover. You know, you get a hoover and you suck everything in. Huh? Right, wait, no. Go on, that will come.
Why did the humans get scared of the big
Why didn't the
humans get scared?
human? Yeah, why did the humans?
Get scared. Didn't get scared of the big snake.
Yeah, everyone got scared. They were looking at it. Look, if a man came through that door whose head is touching the ceiling, wouldn't you be scared?
No.
Well, if a man came into this room and his head was touching the ceiling so high, I would say, Assalamu alaikum, I'm going home. I'd say, see you later, guys. You can teach these children, I'm going home. I'd say, see you later, mate.
Who's going to be our new teacher?
Yeah, so naturally you'd be scared. So if someone came in like this, you'd be scared. You know what? Alright, calm down. Right. So what Musa alayhi salatu wasalam, when everyone, all the human beings, they see this, and when all these magicians, they see this, listen, all the magicians, Hamza, Huzaifa, all the magicians, what they do, they fall into sajda. They fall into sajda, into prostration, and they say that we are going to accept we are going to believe in the Lord of Musa alayhi salam. Whatever the Lord of Musa alayhi salatu wasalam says is true. So they all went in sajda. Do you understand? And they believed in Musa alayhi salam. Yeah.
What's it, sir?
Huh?
What's it, sir? Is it sajda?
What's it?
Sajda.
Oh, sajda. When you're going on the floor and you say Subhana Rabbiyal A'la, they all fell down on the ground. Yeah, like this, like that would like. So they all fell down and they said that we're going to believe in Musa alayhi salam. We're going to believe in Allah. Now, the person that was in charge at that time was Pharaoh. The person that was in charge that time was Pharaoh, yeah.
I know that Pharaoh. He put a fire on the ground and he thought he can burn Isa. Or
Is it Isa?
Isa.
Okay, just hold the thought, we'll talk about it.
There is
Right. That's Ibrahim alayhi salam. Right, okay, and that's Namrud. Alright. Now listen, put your foot on the ground. Right. Now what happens is Fir'aun, who is in charge at that time, and he doesn't worship Allah. He says, I am Allah, Fir'aun, yeah? Fir'aun, F-I-R-A-U-N. Fir'aun, F-I-R, A-U-N, Fir'aun. So Fir'aun says that all these magicians, they've believed in Musa alayhi salatu wasalam. So what he does is he cuts one arm, one leg. He cuts one arm off and he cuts one leg and he hangs all of them on the trees. Alright? And you know what these people say? They say, we're not bothered. They say, kill us. Because we're going to be happy. If we die for the sake of Allah, we're happy. We're not scared. Do you understand? So they all got killed and they all got hung on trees. But they weren't bothered. Where are these people today? They're in Jannah. They're cruising about, yeah.
Oh, someone got hung, someone hung themselves in near Morrison's.
When today?
Yeah.
No, a while back.
Muslim?
No, I think it was a guy. He hanged himself on the tree next to it.
Right, okay, listen. This is a very important topic that we need to talk about as well. Look, suicide. Right, when someone takes his own life, yeah.
One of his friends, she commits suicide.
Okay, go on. Obey them.
I've seen a video. There was someone who was filming Makkah,
Yeah.
and then someone.
Jumped off the thing.
Yeah, he tied himself and then jumped.
Listen, it's not funny, is it? Right, okay, listen to me carefully. Now, listen. This is, look, you guys, mashallah, are really, really good. You've got loads of life in front of you after you have been putting your zip on for about 10 minutes. Alright? You don't even have to go zip on. Right. Okay, so, listen, you guys, every single one, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you a beautiful life. Okay, beautiful, not wife, life. He's getting happy. He got so happy, oh wife, oh, you're only 6? You naughty boy. You're 55? Right. Well, you're too old to get married now. Musa se problem. Listen to me, very important topic. Listen, I don't want to start saying names and tomorrow you go home empty-handed, then you're going to say Santa didn't give me anything. Right. No. Right. Listen, every single one of you, your life is beautiful. Okay, show her your socks afterwards. Every single one, your life is beautiful. You have, it's very sad. Look, wherever you are going through, listen to me carefully, look at me. Whatever you are going through, whether you are 8, 9, I want you to listen to me carefully. Whether you are 9, 10, 11, 12, 20, 30,
50.
how many times have I told you? 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. However old you are, anytime that you have a problem in your life, and you need to talk to someone, and you don't know who to talk to, you don't know if you can talk to your mum, you don't know if you can talk to your dad, you can come looking for me and you can talk to me.
Where do you live?
I live in, I'll show you, you can find me in mosque. I'm always in the house, I'm always in the mosque. So listen to me carefully. Has everyone understood?
Yes.
Listen, sit down. Look at me. No, look at me. Anytime, any one of you, whilst you are growing up, yeah? Whether you're in school, college, uni, whether you're married, not married, and you go through a problem at home or with family or with friends, or someone is hurting you, or if someone is doing something to you, yeah? You can come, if there's no one that you can talk to, you can come and talk to me. Or find me, I'm always going to be here. I'll be in the mosque, I'll be at home, I'll give you my address, you know where I live. All of you know. You will know. You will know where I live. Ask Ubayda and Hamza, they know. So, never in your life you should feel. Never in your life you should feel that you're by yourself.
I just talk to myself.
That's fine. If you've got no one to talk to. For example, you're 19 years old and you don't know what's going on with life, things are going, yes, Suleiman.
What if you're in school and there's no teacher to talk to?
Yeah, so then you come talk to me, you can talk to me.
How?
You're talking to me now, aren't you?
How?
With your mouth. No. Okay, I'm saying, look, at this moment in time, because you are all young, you can talk to your mum, you can talk to your dad, you can talk to your uncle, you can talk to your granddad, you can talk to your grandma, you can talk to your great-granddad, you can talk to your great-grandma. Right, listen, sit down. Now, I'm saying, when you grow up and up and up, do you understand? Then if you have any issues, then you can look for me and then you can talk to me because we are one big family. Any issues? Yeah, we are. Muslim, all brothers and sisters, right? So listen, no time, nowhere, no place, no time in your life should you want to take your own life. Do you understand?
Yeah.
It shouldn't come to that. Life is beautiful. Life is beautiful. You should never ever want to take your own life. If you feel like that, if you do feel like that, you can come speak to your mum, dad, and if no one understands you, then you can speak to me and then we can go.
What about if you don't understand?
Yeah, I understand everything, Yali.
Do you understand Spanish?
If you understand everything.
No, I'm not talking about Spanish. I'm talking about understand you. So if you come and you say, Ustaz Sab, I feel really, like, I'll give you a simple example, right? For example, Ustaz Sab, sit down. Ustaz Sab, you know what it is? I feel really, really down. I haven't got a job. People have got a job. Everyone's got a job and I haven't got a job. What shall I do? I don't feel like reading namaz. I don't feel like reading Quran. Get married. Yeah. Yeah, there you go. So Islam says that if you're struggling, you can't find a job, get married. Get married. But listen, you don't get married to yourself. Right, everyone be quiet. Right. Has everyone understood what we just talked about here? Yes. Last one. No, be quiet now. Okay, listen to me carefully. We're just going to do some questions and answers, yeah. So listen, no time, nowhere, no space in your life. You should never ever, as a Muslim, even as a non-Muslim, you should never ever feel suicidal. Suicidal, like, you're off the list tomorrow. You know why, don't you? You know why? Yeah, huh? Right, Suleiman. Suicidal means wanting to kill yourself. There's a game. There was a game. I don't know if you heard of this game. It was called the Blue Whale.
I've heard of it.
Right. In the game, listen, in the game, the second name of this game was Suicidal Game. So you had to get a knife and hit yourself like this. Yeah, you have to draw things. And the other thing is, someone on the other side used to say, right, open your window and you've got wings, jump out the window.
I believe I can fly.
Right, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim, be quiet.
Be quiet.
I'm going to read you 10 questions and 10 answers. You need to memorize these. Yeah.
Is it kind of like the Ouija board?
The Ouija board is totally different. We're going to talk about the Ouija board one day. I'm going to explain something about you with the Ouija board. Right, listen. I'm going to read you 10 questions and then I'm going to give you 10 answers. Okay, 10 questions, 10 answers. Okay? Question number 1. What is the meaning of the word ayah? Does anyone know? Ayah.
It means like, not a word, like
Go on.
a sentence in the Quran.
A verse. Ayah means verse. Okay? Right, okay. The next questions. Who are the Majus? Majus. Who are the Majus?
What does Majus mean?
Majus. I'm going to tell you now. Majus.
Are they like the Jews?
No, Majus. Fire worshippers. Majus means fire worshippers. You asked me. You're off the list as well. Yeah, I'm sorry because you're just doing my head in. Right, Majus. Majus means fire worshippers. Okay? Alright, the next question. Whether you understand it or don't understand it, you have to memorize it. Alright? Right. What does it mean? Understand this carefully. What does it mean by the hard questions, but don't worry about it. What does it mean by Ramyul Jimar? I know it's very hard, isn't it? What? Does anyone know Ramyul Jimal?
Does it mean throw
Okay, Ramyul Jimal. Ramyul Jimal means throwing stones in the time of Hajj. Yeah, so you know when you say throwing stones. But yeah, she's off the list anyway. Right, the Arabic translation for all forgiving. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is all forgiving. The Arabic translation for this is Al-Ghaffar. Al-Ghaffar. Will you be able to remember all this? Alright, okay. Which faith did Ibrahim alayhi salatu wasalam teach?
Allah.
Faith. Which religion?
Allah.
Which religion? Islam.
Islamic.
Okay. Right, name me two children of Adam alayhi salam. Two children of Adam alayhi salam. Habil and Qabil. Habil and Qabil. Right, okay. Jose, listen to me. I'm going to give you all these cards. You need to go through these cards, okay? That's the end of today's lesson.
Oh, can I have